Hi guys, so I said that I'd go through my jacket collection because I mentioned in the last video that that's something that I wanted to do. Most of these jackets were bought within the last year to the last 2 years, so you don't have to be like afraid that you can't get these things anymore. A few of them are vintage, a few of them aren't. I take a lot of care of my jackets and I wear them all a lot, so like I'm not endorsing like overbuying. Like I do have too many jackets for one person, even though my twin wears them as well, so like don't think that you need all these jackets, but I think that these jackets are perfect. Like if you want to just get like one of each of these, I think that then you'd have like a perfect jacket collection or whatever, fashionista or whatever. So yeah, I don't know why I did that. So yeah, what am I trying to achieve? Let's be honest. I was filming with the window open. I hate how you can see the window. I was filming with the window, like the blinds up, and then my neighbor saw me like talking to the camera, so it was really awkward. They like looked in the window and they're like, you know, in Ireland, like people are like so weird about people filming themselves. I'm weird about myself filming myself and things like that, but like if anybody in the house can hear me, I'm so insecure. And I know that like a lot of YouTubers, like new YouTubers, are like talking really low in their videos, and it's like you can tell that they're like nervous. Sorry, I'm blabbing. Sorry, you don't want to hear this. Okay, I'll stop. You could have just told me. You're too kind. But I'll start now. I'll show me wearing them here, and I'll be explaining them over here. Anyway, okay, so the first jacket is a blazer. I need more blazers, but I'm not paying €50 for them, and I'm just waiting for the charity shops to open again. Anyway, fucking hate my life. Anyway, so I'm just waiting for the charity shops to open again, because like I can't justify paying €50 for a blazer personally. Just so this is from Monkey, it's probably Monkey. I think that some YouTubers pretend not to be able to say things, you know, like since when are we all saying gilet? It's gillet. Put your corner, stick to it, it's a gillet, do you know? Or you can say whatever you want. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but I just don't like that word, gilet. Why are we saying gilet? Anyway, it's gillet. Okay, so yeah, so this is it. I think it's really cool to wear like under leather jackets, and you could have like this poking out. That would be like the feminine, the way guys are, you know, that trend. I love that trend. I love it so much. It's so me. So the next thing is a red leather jacket. I got this, oh no, my sister got this from a charity shop like a year ago, right before the pandemic anyway, I think. So a year ago. She got it at a charity shop for €20. It is real leather, so that is ideal, like, you know. So yeah, I think that Kate Moncrief has something similar, but her one has like lining like down here, and she calls it her Stevie Nicks jacket. So I call it my Stevie Nicks jacket. So I don't know why that's interesting, but it does explain it really well, and it makes me really happy about it. So the next is my Harry Styles cardigan. I got this from JW, and no I didn't. What am I on about? Like I'm just lying to you, compulsive liar. My boyfriend got this for me from Etsy. It's a copy of the JW Anderson cardigan that Harry Styles wore. I'm pretty sure this cost about €200. Thank you, Josh. Thank you. You're welcome. Thanks. I know. Thanks. Anyway, so yeah, it looks like this. It was done so well, and the woman who sent it left a note with a picture of Harry Styles on it, and it was like, I hope you wear it as well as Harry did. So cute. I love that. So yeah, I'm excited for the summer, and I know that this is knitted, but I feel like it's one of those things that you can wear with like small tops under, you know. Like I can't wait to wear it with like this big on a summer night. Like, not that I have summer nights or I have a cool life or anything, but you know, it's just the aesthetic and the thought of it, like that with like black shorts, black top. I don't know, I have a thing in my mind. I love like all black under like a very colourful jacket. So the next thing is the newest one. This is my newest jacket. Is it the most expensive? No, the North Face is the most expensive. Yeah, so it was 150 including Brexit, money. So I'll show you it. I actually haven't worn it yet, like properly, so the tag is still on it. I'm not sending it back, just in case anybody thinks that I'm, you know, one of those people. But why am I putting it on? Okay, I can put it on. So it is, so I've been looking for an Afghan jacket for ages and I really wanted to get a vintage one. I was waiting for it to come back in stock for a long time. I am a bit unhappy with the fur. The fur looks a bit cheap for the price that I paid. I paid 150 including shipping, I've already said that. But oh my god, it's such a warm jacket though. But like, I was expecting just a better stitch. Does that make sense? So, hey, you can come in. Right. It's okay. It's my first thing that I bought from Jaded London and I think they are overpriced. I'd be wary of buying another jacket because they are so overpriced. Now the thing is, they can sell things because like supply and demand, they're the only people that have very specific collections of things, and apparently I've heard their jeans are like very good quality, and this jacket is good quality, but I was expecting, I just feel like I know how it was made and I don't like wearing something that like, if I can picture like exactly how it was made, I don't know, does that make sense? To me it's like more quality if it's kind of a mystery, like where like, I don't know, does that make sense to anyone else? I don't know, that it makes sense to me. So the next one is the one we all know and love. It's the Nuts 700 North Face jacket. I wish I got mine in a bigger size, but I did buy it off Depop. I kind of had to put up with whatever size I got because not a lot of people are buying extra large. I know Olivia Neal bought an extra large, so I wish that I could have gotten an extra large, but it's still, it's, you know, it's what I paid for, it's what I want. I do love it. But it is like the most, how do I put this? Like when I wear it, like I never wear leggings, and yesterday I wore leggings and my mom was like, you should dress like that more. This and leggings. She was like, best outfit you've ever worn. Thanks mom. So yeah, I got that off Depop. And the next one I bought during the summer. This was like my summer jacket. Does anyone else have like a summer winter, like a jacket that you bought and like and then it brings you back to that time? So yeah, this is my, it says boxer, I call it my boxer mining jacket. It's not a brand, I don't think. I just loved all the different colors and stuff like that. I just thought it was so cool. I think my battery's going out. I hate my life. So yeah, it looks like this, and then it's a lot cooler on. Obviously you'll see it on in a second, and then it has like this illustration down the side, which is really cool, and I'm really happy with it, and I love wearing it like over a hoodie or anything. Like it's just so cool. I used to wear it with jeans and a small top during the summer, and then I used to wear like blue eyeliner. Oh, it was such a look. It was such a time for me. It was just so much fun. So yeah, this is the one we all know. It's my wrinkly jacket from my Instagram. It's the trench coat that I got from Topshop. Oh, the one thing about it is it opens a lot. I don't know if like that's a thing with trench coats, like everyone, but it opens like when I'm wearing it, and everyone can see like the pockets on the inside and things like that. I lost the thing that goes around it that ties it in. Sure look and sure listen. I was never going to wear that thing anyway, so yeah. And then it looks like this at the back. But you'll see when I try them on. So this is the brown hoodie, that everyone's getting. Just, I kept wearing it for a long time, and then I was like, oh, I'm kind of over it. And then Elizabeth bought the exact same one from Brandy Melville, but it's such good quality, like it's so good. I'm not showing this hanger. This hanger is so bad. Anyway, so this is the Red Bull racer jacket. I thought that it was going to be bigger, but it wasn't, obviously. So it is a bit small, so I will probably wait until the summer to wear it. I mean, I did buy it for Elizabeth, so good. And then it looks like that on the back. I probably will get a bigger one at some point. But I love this one. This one was only £70, so well, about €80, you know, €90 I think, something around that. So the next one is my black leather jacket, the love of my life, been with me through some hard times. Why am I talking like this? Like, who gives a shit? Anyway, so yeah, it has a button missing, but it's vintage. I bought no I didn't. My nan's friend was bringing this to a clothing sale and she was like, is there any chance the girls want it? And I was like, fuck yeah. So I got it for free, and it's real leather, so I love it so much. It's like my favorite jacket. So this one my boyfriend bought for me from Germany, and it was supposed to be a Christmas present, but he gave it to me just early because that's the two of us. We're just too excited, so we just give each other presents. It's like a puffer jacket. When you have it on, and like I wore it with skirts, and like it's so warm. Like I probably, like, if it was really cold, I would wear this over the North Face jacket because it's way warmer. And it's like, if there was a snow day, this is like the perfect thing, you know. But is there ever a snow day and you just have like fuck all to wear, and you go out in like slippers and fucking fluffy socks in your hands and like 3 jackets? Yeah, no, like I'm saving this for a snow day, and I'm fucking excited. Like, I thought we were gonna get a snow day. I won't babble. I just thought we were getting a snow day soon, and we're not. So I love that for me. Another one that I don't keep hung up, and this is not this is not manky, it's just, it clings onto everything. I don't know if you can see, like, yeah, you can see it there. It clings onto everything, so I need to get a roller on it. But it's just a North Face fleece, and it's actually really like good to wear like clothes and things like that. Like, I'm constantly looking for things that I can just throw on, because like I don't dress like this all the time, especially in lockdown. Like, we're not wearing like normal clothes, you know, obviously. I bought this because I was trying to convince myself I didn't need a North Face jacket. So I bought this, and I was like, am I like, so that I could wear this and see if I was just buying it for the label. And I was, but I wasn't. Like, I just wanted it, and I thought about it for so long. I tried to convince myself not to, and like I can justify buying it, but I can't justify buying it like in my head. But like, I had the money for it, so I was like, do you know what, fuck it, I'll have it for years. I think that's like something everyone tells about themselves, like, I have it for years, realistically. Yeah, that's like all my jackets. I'm going to do another one on my bag collection, because I was going to do them both in one, but then there would be the longest video ever. Most of my bags are thrifted, which is brilliant. That's all my jackets. Guys, I'm so bad at outros. Like, I'm so bad at being like, goodbye, lots of love. I'm so bad at intros as well. Like, I have like, I can't like be fake. Like, I can't be like, yo, it's not fake. Like, obviously I love you, and obviously I want to say goodbye, but I'm like, I just like, I act very awkward, and I hate it. Like, I fucking hate it. Anyway, okay, I love you. My sister was hula hooping in the other room, because apparently that makes your waist smaller, and she dropped it and picked it back up and kept hula hooping, not knowing it fell into my dog's shit. And this just happened a few minutes ago, so I thought that was, you know, have a good day. You're welcome. I hope you're laughing. Lots of love. I always kiss the screen at the end, and then I'm like, oh, that's too Emma Chamberlain of me, I better take it out. But I'm gonna keep it in this time. You deserve it.